contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. So don't say nothing. 52's the mic, boy, 52. Watch the screen, watch the spin. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Slam, go.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check 25. Check 23. Check.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. Rip right. 44's the Mike. 44's Mike. Check. Hey, they scared. 44, Mike, 44. Here we go.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. O'Neal. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Thomas. He's going to float this one deep right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Throwing again on second and 10. Murray, that'll be complete to Cook. Cook stripped, the ball's out, and this will be scooped up by the defense. The 20, 10, 5, and he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Result of the play, first down and goal.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Murray again, second and 10. This one caught by Davis. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Mike 52. Here we go, D. Get off the field. 52's the Marvin Army. You ain't doing nothing.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Let's bring it. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. No, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Murray now on first down. And this is Cook with a grab. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Mike Spokebo.
Now Murray throwing on second down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Kill. Check 26, check 20.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Josh Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
On 2nd down now, O'Neal gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Thomas from the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Metcalf, he's got it. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Thomas. Throwing again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Thomas. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now a give, right side. O'Neal. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Bulldogs 34, Titans 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. 22. Jet. Bomber. 22. Jet. Bomber. Ready.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
It's caught by Davis. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Motion, motion, motion.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They run again on first down. Cook looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check 56.
Watch the run.
Watch the run. Watch the safety creep. Zip, zip. Motion, motion. Check, check, check. Shift. Hayward, Hayward.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Let's go. 55. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Now Thomas off the play fake. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Thomas. Off play action. And he's going to go down again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Off the play fake. Thomas. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch twits.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. They will find Davis, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Murray now on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Marcus Davenport, his second sack of the night. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check 52's the mic.
Here's Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will have a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
We play to win.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, You need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
First down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
5-2 is the Mike.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray completes it to Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
52, Mike 52. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, Mike.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
52 is the Mike, boys. 52.
You gonna get this, boys? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
He's coming.
Murray to air it out again. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Titans are able to get a score back. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. O'Neal. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Thomas. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Murray. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 40-yard line.
This a quick pass to Davis. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
My 52.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. Found his target. It's Anderson. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Robbie Anderson. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Myers connects on the PAT. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They won more. Here comes an onside kick. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Let's go. Now the roof. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
55. I got wide.
They'll keep it on the ground. O'Neal. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Check 55 to Mike. All day, baby.
On third down, O'Neal. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Thomas now, operating from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Nashville, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Watch QB drop.
On first down, O'Neal. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Being chased out left. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and
hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Murray going to throw. This one caught by Davis. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Uncorks one for Davis. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Check.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. Murray now to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Blue Dan. 36.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Open man is Robbie Anderson. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down.
Check 24. Mike's 56. Hey, go. Here I come. Whip.
They're going for it. It's Murray. That's going to be caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, you might be getting tired of seeing me. 56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Watch twist.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. O'Neal, nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. On second down now, O'Neal. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Samson Abuka in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.